Hey everyone, welcome back to another Kotlin tutorial. Today we are going to explore how to work with arrays in Kotlin. We will cover some essential array operations like creating arrays, updating elements, looping through arrays, and performing some cool functions on them. So let's get started. So in the previous video, we have already discussed how can we create arrays, how can we modify the elements and access them. So let's move on to how we can loop through elements of an array. So Kotlin offers several ways to iterate over arrays. So first, we will see the for loop here. So let's see that. So first I'm going to create an array of integer type, and I'm going to assign these values. Okay, so let's see how can we use a for loop on that. And I'm going to print each element of this array here. Okay, let's run this. Okay, so this for loop goes through each element of the array and prints it out. Simple, right? So let's see how can we use the for each. So Kotlin also has a handy for each function which makes the code even cleaner. So I'm going to remove this code here and let's use the for each. Okay, okay, so I am going to print each element here. So let's run this. Okay, so as you can see, the for each function takes a lambda expression and applies it to each element. So in this case, it print each number in the array. So Kotlin provides a lot of useful functions to work with arrays. So let's look at some of the most commonly used ones. So first we will see the how can we sort an array. So for that, first I have to create an unsorted array here. Okay, so I'm going to assign values. Okay, so how can we sort this array? So I'm going to use a sort method here. Okay, so this method will sort the elements of array in the ascending order. So let's print this to check. Okay, so let's run this to see. So as you can see, it has sorted all the elements in the ascending order. So let's see how can we reverse an array here. To reverse the order of an array, we can use the reversed array function. So for that, I'm going to create a variable which will store the reversed array, and I'm going to use reversed array. Okay, so I'm going to print this value and let's run this to see. So as you can see, it has reversed the element of an array. So Kotlin arrays also allows you to filter elements based on a condition using the filter function. So let's see that how can we do that. So for that, I'm going to remove this code for now. Okay, and I'm going to uh, create a variable which will save all the even numbers. Okay, so and here I'm going to use the filter. Okay, so I will so This filter function, it will filter out all the even numbers from the array. So the filter function returns a list. So here I am going to print that list. So let's run this to see. Okay, so as you can see, it has given me the even numbers. So you can also transform elements in an array with the map function. Okay, so let's see that. And for that, I'm going to change this to square number here. And in this method, we are going to scale all the elements of this array. So for that, I'm going to use the map function. And here I will multiply each element of the array with its own value, so we can find the square here. So let's print the result here. So this will give me the square of each element of this array. Okay, so as you can see, it has given me squared numbers of this array. So that's it for today's tutorial on working with arrays in Kotlin. We have covered how to create, modify, loop through, and perform operations on arrays. Arrays are powerful, and Kotlin gives you a lot of tools to work with them efficiently. So if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Kotlin tutorials. So see you in the next one.